Safety inspection checklist. Surfaces and chocks.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
On.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
Landing gear lever.
Down.
Ship's library.
Checked.
Safety inspection checklist complete.
Ground flight deck hose is connected and starting refueling. Ground flight deck fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Guys, the wheels on board.
525 Romeo Charlie, can you hear me?
Got you loud and clear now.
For 5 Romeo Charlie, depart runway 14, fly runway heading, maintain 3000, release for departure, clearance point under 1 and 5 minutes.
Release, maintain 5,000, 3,000, runway heading, 5 Romeo Charlie.
LaGuardia delivery, good morning. American 409er request IFR clearance to Charleston AFB is filed.
American 409er, cleared to Charleston AFB via runway tree 1 departure. Initial altitude 10,000 feet. Squawk 2410.
Cleared to Kilo Charlie Hotel Sierra via runway tree 1 departure. Initial altitude 10,000 feet. Squawk 2410, American 409er.
American 409er, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.700 when ready for startup.
Tempo 1089 is clear to landing. Did you want to go direct or did you want the route you got via Victory and on Sun? I'll take direct, Tempo 1089. Tempo 1089, you put the landing via direct, meaning 3,000, direct 15,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is meeting up the center 132.9er, squawk 3633. Clear direct 3,000, 1,500, 10, 132.936, 33, ran by 1089, Tempo 1089, read back you is correct, talk to you, Chris can call you when you're ready to check.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your seatbelt.
Vectors. KLN 2 departure, KLN intersection and is filed. Climb maintain 3000. Expect flight level 22010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 132.35. Squawk 4165. KLN Echo, rear back is correct.
Clearance JetBlue 921. JetBlue 921, clearance, clear to Mexico City Airport, give a score for departure. Ranger transition, radar vectors Robbinsville, then it's filed, climb via the SID, expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure, squawk 2641. Alright, squawk 4 Ranger, Robbinsville 340-2641, JetBlue 921, we have the AS9. JetBlue 921, thank you, ground 49, protect today.
Delivery, good evening, Air Italy 90 Heavy.
Air Italy 90 Victor Heavy, classified to Milan Airport via the Kennedy 5 departure. Pick that fly runway heading to the Kennedy 1.5 DME. Then turn right heading 100. Radar vectors shift. Then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Squawk 7153. Check, clear to destination Kennedy 5, maintain runway heading until 1.5 miles from Kennedy VR, then right turn heading 100, weather vector to shift, then as 5, climb initially 5,000 feet, squawk 7153, Air Italy 90. Signal 90 Victor Heavy, read back, corrected Victor, ground point 9, taxi, have you going? Okay, we'll be out with Victor, Air Italy 90. Triple 71 Kennedy. Triple 71, we got a forward clearance here. Clear to solid to the airport. Kennedy 5 departure. Accept fly runway heading until the JFK 1.5 DME. Then turn right heading 100.
Before start checklist to the line. IRS mode selectors.
Nav.
Gear pins.
Removed.
Light test.
Checked.
Oxygen.
Tested 100%.
Yaw damper.
On.
Nav transfer and display switches.
Normal and auto.
Fuel.
Checked.
Fuel pumps.
4 pumps on.
Cabin util IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Out.
Fasten belts.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Air conditioning.
PEX auto. Bleeds on.
Pressurization.
138. The Motley, Mike, Oscar, Tango.
Set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross-checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Hydraulics.
Normal.
Speed brake.
Down D10.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Not again. Checked.
Radios, radar and transponder.
Set and standby.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Takeoff briefing.
Discussed.
PA.
Complete.
FMC CDU.
Set.
N1 and IAS bugs.
N1 and IIS auto. V-speed set.
Stab trim.
Set.
Performance, weight and balance.
Checked.
EFB.
Airplane mode and stowed.
Phones.
Off.
Flight deck windows and cockpit door.
Closed.
Doors.
Not again.
Airport by Kennedy 5 departure. Accept fly runway heading onto the JFK 1.5 DME. Then turn right, heading 100. The vector is Merit.
Like to welcome me on board.
Echo,
Romeo, front, and
India,
step outside,
Tango.
and we're just waiting
direct
use of our
Alpha,
performance numbers
Hotel,
and declaring
Foxtrot,
air
Delta.
traffic control, and we should be underway.
Closed.
Direct
Passengers.
Pleasure having you on board.
Before start checklist completed to the line.
Should be underway here shortly. Thanks for flying with Delta
Maintain
Day.
5,000. Squawk
Attendants, prepare your doors for
3324.
departure, please. Cross-check and all call.
Our destination, Kennedy 5 departure, accept runway heading until 1.5 DME from JFK, then turn right heading 100.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Delta Sky Team and our global partners, welcome on board your Delta flight. As you're making your way to your seats, we kindly ask that you please step into your row and not a aisle. That's totally uncomfortable, so we need to move all those passengers behind you to make their way to their seat as well.
Trevani 23, come back heavy, read back correct, ground point 90 when you're ready to taxi. Good night.
Good night.
If your seat is already full, please go ahead and utilize the next available space.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Bag, laptop bag, backpack. Go ahead and utilize that space under the seat in front of you. So we can utilize that overhead bin space for your larger bag.
Shamar 10 extra heavy cars, good evening, you're to the Dublin Airport, Kennedy 5
Feel free to
departure.
utilize your mobile phone, tablets, and
Fly run, I'm
computers
sorry,
while we're
yeah,
here
fly
at the
runway
gate.
heading.
However, once we
Onto
close
the
our boarding
JFK
doors,
1,
you must please
decimal
take these items
5
into airplane mode or
DME.
turn off your cellular service.
Then turn
Just
right
to note
heading
that you will be working on a
100.
laptop computer or
Vectors
enjoying
direct.
any other larger electronic
Then as
devices.
filed,
They must be stowed either
maintain
in a bag under
5,000,
the seat in front of you or
squawk
in the overhead bin.
1720.
Please do not stow these items in the seat pocket in front of you. Place them directly on the floor or hold them on your lap during taxi, takeoff, and landing. This is not just a Delta policy, but an FAA regulation for your safety. We'd like to thank you all for choosing to fly Delta. Welcome on board.
Shamar 103 heavy, read back correct, sitting Captain Burial, earlier, if you had information
Before we can
necessary,
move the aircraft, all
you
passengers
can expect one at 4 laps tonight, ground point 90 when you're ready, have a
your
good
tray
night.
tables and carrying items stowed. Your seat backs in the upright and long position, and your aisle armors are lowered.
Delivery Embraer 43 Charlie Super.
Before start checklist below the line. Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Anti-collision light.
On.
All
Parking
right.
brake.
Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to
Transponder.
connect.
Out off.
Before start checklist complete.
Embraer 43 Charlie.
No, you can expect on that 4 laps.
LaGuardia ground. American 409er requests start up and pushback.
American 409er, startup, and pushback approved.
Start up and pushback approved. American 409er.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
Ground Delta 227, 2 north, information X-ray.
Delta 227?
Yes, I'm sorry about that, Delta 2227.
Delta 2227, ground information Yankee current, runway 26 left, taxi to the approx current.
26 left, the approx, target data Delta 2227. Echo for M2.
Sorry, say again?
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pins inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Okay, be sure all carry-on items are securely stowed in an overhead bin. And place smaller items under the seat in front of you. And ensure all aisles, exits, and bulkhead areas are clear. Delta now allows U.S. domestic passengers to use handheld devices like tablets and cell phones on board at any time, as long as all cellular functions are disabled. Larger electronic devices like laptops should be turned off and stowed until we're airborne. And the Princess rode off into the sunset. B.S. Please note some electronic devices may not be used in flight at any time. You'll find additional information regarding electronic devices in the in-flight information section of SkyMaker. This plane features Wi-Fi. And internet access will be available while we're above 10,000 feet. If you're seated at an emergency exit, please review the responsibilities for emergency exit seating on the back of the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
Are you willing and able to assist with the operation of the exit if necessary?
Yes. No. Ground Delta 2830.
If you're unable to perform these functions, please let us know, and we'd be happy to find you another
Delta
seat.
2830, round pass on the Boeing 757.
After the Boeing 757 ramp 3, Delta 2830.
As we leave the gate, make sure your seatbelt is fastened. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and adjust the strap so it's low and tight across your lap. To release the belt, just lift the top of the buckle. Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. And even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. For everyone's safety, federal regulations require all passengers to comply with the posted placards and lighted information signs located throughout the cabin, in addition to any crew member instructions. Smoking is not allowed on any Delta flight. And federal law prohibits tampering with, disabling, or destroying a restroom smoke detector. There are 8 exits on this plane. 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 4 window exits over the wing. The forward doors have detachable slides that can be used for flotation. Life rafts are located in ceiling compartments at the front and center of the plane. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. However, if there's a loss of power and cabin visibility is reduced, lights will illuminate the aisles to guide you to an exit. Please take a moment to find the exits closest to you. And remember, they might be behind you. It's unlikely, but if cabin pressure...
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Open, revealing oxygen mask. If this happens, reach up and pull a mask.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Lift the elastic strap over your head and adjust the mask if necessary. Breathe normally and note that oxygen is flowing, so don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Be sure to adjust your own mask before helping others.
Maintenance 211 on tower 109.1.
A water evacuation is also unlikely. But just in case, life vests are located under your seats in the economy cabin. If you're seated in the first class or business class cabin, life vests are either in a compartment beneath or adjacent to your seat. To use, remove the vest from its container by pulling on the tab and then opening the pouch. Slip the vest over your head. If your vest has one strap, wrap it around your waist and attach it to the buckle in front. If your vest has two straps, fasten the straps to the front of the vest and then adjust them loosely around your waist. As you leave the plane, inflate the vest by pulling down on the red tab at the bottom of the vest. Or manually inflate it by throwing into the tube at shoulder level. You can activate a light by pulling down on the tab in the front. But if your vest doesn't have a tab, the light will activate automatically in the water. If necessary, we'll distribute infant life vests or other flotation devices for children who weigh 35 pounds or less. Also, most seat cushions can be used for flotation.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Your aisle armrests are lowered. Your tray table is put away, and all carry-on items are properly stowed. As we come through the cabin for our final safety check, please let us know if you have any questions. And finally, now would be a good time for everyone to review the safety information card, which is in your seat pocket.
On behalf of everyone at Delta Airlines, we want to thank you for paying attention. Please relax.
Delta 1448, runway sunrise test via Lima, Lima South.
I said right via Lima, Lima Charlie, Delta 1548.
Southwest 5787, get ready to RJ, left to right in the car.
We'll give away the RJ, Southwest 5787. Ground American maintenance 521 at Victor 21 North.
Okay, the cabin
Before
is cleared.
taxi
Have a good flight.
Generators.
On.
APU.
Off.
Start switches.
Continuous.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Air conditioning.
PEX auto, bleeds on.
Isolation valve.
Auto.
Flaps.
Flaps 5 required and selected. Green light.
Stab trim.
Set.
Start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Recall.
Checked.
Before taxi checklist complete.
717 off to the right. Got him in sight, Delta 1548.
LaGuardia ground. Good morning. American 409er is ready for taxi.
American 409er, taxi to runway tree 1. Contact tower on 118.700 when on holding point.
Taxi to runway tree 1. Contact tower on 118.700 when on holding point, American 409er.
Flying ground, Delta 01 Heavy will be joining Mike for rampage.
Delta 01 Heavy around taxi, Mike to 8.
Mike 8, Delta 201 Heavy. Ground Delta 1665, joining Mike ramp 2.
Delta 1665 around taxi to 2.
2, Delta 1665. Ground, good morning. Southwest 501 is 3 Southwest AT.
Southwest 501, ground runway 2 sunrise taxi via Lima, Lima Charlie, your way to Heavy 777, right to left and ramp 8.
See the 777 will give way to him in 8 Southwest 501.
515, you're cleared to the Columbus Airport via the 9 departure radar vector south to Columbus. Time maintains 4,000. Expect 6,000, 10 minutes after. Departure frequency 126.907, 5130.
American 409er, contact tower on 118.700, have a nice flight.
Contact tower on 118.700, American 409er.
Delta 633 joining that flight for ramp 6 north.
Delta 1633 around Texas, Mike Lima 10, 6 south.
Mike Lima 10, 6 south, Delta 1533. Ground Delta 1925 with you, we're joining Lima going to ramp.
1925 around Texas 2.
Taxi to the ramp, Delta 1925.
Southwest 501, my time 123.85.
12385, Southwest 501.
Before takeoff checklist to the line. Config.
Checked.
Flaps.
Flaps 5 set, green light.
Stab trim.
Set.
Takeoff briefing.
Reviewed.
Cabin.
Secured.
Before takeoff checklist completed to the line. Before takeoff checklist below the line. MCP.
Set.
Transponder.
TARA.
Strobe lights.
On.
Landing lights.
On.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
3511 out ground, touch to the 5.
Mike 57351.
LaGuardia Tower, good morning, American 409er on holding point of runway tree 1, ready for departure.
American 409er, wind is calm, runway tree 1, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway tree 1, American 409er.
Southern Madison, have a contact, close to departure.
Departure, Southern Air 0797, heavy, thanks.
Contact 563 heavy, runway 25 right, on point. Alright, 25 right, line up and wait for Connie 563 heavy. Climbing 560 the shoreline, turn left heading 210. Winds are calm, run at 25 right, so take off.
Alright, 25 right, clear for takeoff with a left turn to 210 at the shoreline for County 5.
Knots.
American 409er, altimeter 29.9er.
1000.
Contact New York Center on 125.325.
Altimeter 29.908. Contact New York Center on 125.325. Goodbye, American 409er. New York Center, good morning, American 409er passing 2,900 feet, climbing 10,000 feet.
American 409er, turn left heading 209er, climb to 10,000 feet.
Turn left heading 209er, climb to 10,000 feet, American 409er.
6890, descend and maintain level 240, and in the transition maintain 280 knots.
Descend and maintain 240 on transition with 280.
New York Center, request cruise altitude change to flight level 360, American 409er.
American 409er, turn left heading 207, climb flight level 360.
Turn left heading 207, climb flight level 360, American 409er.
American 491, climb maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370, American 491.
After takeoff checklist, air conditioning and pressurization.
Set.
Engine start switches.
Off.
Landing gear.
This. Up and off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Altimeters.
Set.
After takeoff checklist complete.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, I'd like to extend a special thank you to each of you, and welcome back to our SkyMile members and Million Milers. Your business and loyalty are greatly appreciated by the entire Delta family. For your safety, it's important to remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened anytime the seatbelt sign is on. Even if the sign is off, please keep your seatbelt fastened in case we experience any unexpected rough air. We ask that you also please remember to use caution in opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during takeoff. We've now reached an altitude where it's safe to use approved electronic devices, and a listing of these devices can be found in Sky Magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. On today's flight in the economy cabin, it will be our pleasure to offer you complimentary Coca-Cola products, Starbucks coffee, water, juices, a variety of complimentary snacks, as well as a selection of our fresh eats items and all-day goodies. Beer, wine, and spirits are available, complimentary for our first class and Delta Comfort Plus passengers, as well as available for purchase for the main cabin. A complete listing of available beverages, as well as our fresh eats items can be found in the menus in your seat pocket. Please be reminded that Delta accepts only major credit or debit cards for onboard purchases of beverages and snacks. However, you can use your Delta SkyMiles American Express card to save 15% and earn double miles on all Delta purchases. For your enjoyment, each seat is equipped with your own personal entertainment system. On it, you can view a selection of complimentary as well as on-demand TV shows, movies,
American
and music. You'll find
409er,
that this screen
climb to flight
will work
level
best with a light tap
360.
on your fingertip. Feel free to use your own headset.
Climb to flight level
Otherwise, if you do need a
360,
headset,
American
just let a flight attendant know they are
409er.
yours complimentary for this and any future Delta flights.
615, 18 for 230. 3615 center,
Thousand to go.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt lights off. You're free to move about. Once you are seated, we recommend you keep your belts fastened. Thank you.
Moving up, Cape, a little closer. Meanwhile, please sit back, relax, enjoy the trip with us.
expect to cross Julian at level 240.
Okay, Charleston now 360, expect Julian 240, coming to 31.
Los Angeles, current last footing of 250. 250, KLGA 90, you can expect direct to Ransom. For 5720, reduce Mach speed, United speed, Mach 0.75.
United 16, Mach 75, compass 5720.
Reduce Mach speed, United speed, Mach 0.75.
United 16, Mach 75, compass 5720.
Southwest 631, from Julian, at maintain flight level 240, and when able, maintain 300 knots per grade.
Okay, 300 or better, and we'll cross Julian 240, Southwest 631.
Viola 1 arrival, expect maintain flight level 240.
Clear to defend via the Viola 1. Flight level 240, guided 1777.
Present heading, compass 5720.
That was 5890, third direct Ransom.
Third direct range, just go with 5890.
Compass 5720.
United 1777, contact center on 128.6. 128.6, United 1777.
Descent checklist. Pressurization.
Set.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Approach briefing and fuel.
Discussed.
IAS and alt bugs.
Checked and set.
Descent checklist complete.
Delta 566, say Mach number. 179. Delta 566, ground to reduce speed, maintain Mach point 76. 76, 566.
Good afternoon, folks. From the cockpit, start a slow descent at this time. We would like to ask you to return your seats back to the seatbelt for the duration of the flight.
And in the transition, maintain 280 knots.
It's a pleasure having you on board with us.
240 and L320
Airspeed flight on the cabin for arrival, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have begun our initial descent. At this time, we ask that you kindly begin to recheck the security of your seatbelt. And if you've removed any items from the overhead bins, please begin to refill them at this time. Please check around your seating area and the seat pocket in front of you for any cups, glasses, or other articles you wish to discard. Kindly hand your grab payment left hand as they make their way through the aisle.
Transition, maintain 280 knots.
Set of maintain 240 on transition with 280 knots heading.
American 491, climb maintain flight level 370.
Flight level 370, American 491.
Delta 566, contact center 125,
2565, Delta 56665.
Alaska 253, descend via the Ola 1.
Charleston AFB approach, good morning, American 409er passing 12,900 feet, descending 3,000 feet.
American 409er, turn right heading 228, descend to 3,000 feet.
Turn right heading 228, 3,000 feet, American 409er.
572, Connect approach 126.6, traffic no factor.
126, American 572, thank you.
Approach 3175, with Sierra.
And with 3175, approach expect to reach approach to runway 8.
American 409er, descend to 3,000 feet.
Turn on the fastest seatbelt sign. Please recheck the security of your
3,000
seatbelt.
feet, American 409er.
Couple of stops established.
Southwest 565, approach expect to reach approach runway 8.
And ladies and gentlemen, the double ticket
Double take 9, maintain 250 knots to greater code line.
250 knots to greater code line.
At this time, all passengers must continue with the seatbelt securely fastened. Your tray table tank carrying items stowed. Keep back to the upright and lock position, and your aisle armrest should be lowered. Flight attendants will pass your cabin to complete their final safety check. Please look around your seating area for all remaining cups, glasses, other articles you wish to discard. I might still get landing shortly.
584, reduce speed to 210. Your catch speed down 584. Six 404, coming tower 120.9, I get it? 120.9, have a good day. South 1310, when able to confirm, Sky Urban Side, 7 o'clock, what number? Looks like, Southwest 1310. South 1310, so visual close for line 7 right, maintain 210 knots until Baltic. 210 to Baltic, good visual, 7 right, Southwest 1310. Citation 1 Alpha Papa, contact approach 120.4. 120.4, 1 Alpha Papa, good day.
Southwest 2157, passing 14.3, descending on the high to 167 right.
Southwest 2157, the approach, expected with the program was 7 right, maintain 270.
American 409er, turn right heading 235. Cleared for ILS approach runway tree. Contact tower on 126.000 when established. Bye.
Turn right heading 235. Cleared for ILS approach runway tree. Contact tower on 126.000. Goodbye, American 409er. Charleston AFBINTL tower, good morning, American 409er approaching runway tree.
American 409er, identified. Continue your approach.
Fair 267, Terra 17 right, take him right. American 1067, airplane 155, maintain 106,000, wind 20016, runway 17 right, 7 takeoff. 55, that's mark fine, and maintain 10,000 per minute, 67, 17 right, 6 takeoff. American 573, are you ready? American 573, flighting 155, maintain 10,000, wind 20013, runway 17 right, press takeoff. 155. 792, expect vectors off the runway. On departure, climb maintain 10, 10,000. I will expect vectors. I maintain 10, Alpha 622. Heavy to air, where we want them right, can be a mic. 17 right, be a mic, Wind 2014, when 17 right, clip takeoff. FedEx 1728 visual, visual 17. FedEx 1748 heavy carrier, 17 right, clear to land, wind 2015. Clear to land, 17 right, FedEx 1728. Good day, Mark 553. Southwest 822, FedEx departure. UDS 2003 heavy, Sturgis here, Delta Foxtrot via S-File, climb maintain 1, expect to climb via the SID, expect final 370, 10 minutes after, squawk 1434. X-ATC-Chatter heavy, turn right at Mike 2, Sierra Charlie, ramp control, company aircraft ready to go. FedEx 162, tire plating 155, maintain 10,000, start takeoff. Yeah, 992, tower 17 right, taxi at Mike. For Zulu Lima, Bravo November. Southwest 199, tower right. Yes, 29, go ahead, left turn Foxtrot, hold short, 25 left. Tower, UPS 2901, short of 25 left at Foxtrot, will be just 1 minute. 2901, let me know when you're ready.
Landing checklist. Start switches.
Continuous.
Recall.
Not again. Check.
Speed brake.
Arm green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 greens.
Auto brake.
Auto brake 3 set.
Flaps.
Flaps 40 set. Green light.
Landing lights.
On.
Landing checklist complete.
198 heavy, turn right at Golf. Left turn on the Alpha. Taxi to the park. Golf, Alpha. To the parking. Transport. LID.
American 409er, wind is calm. Runway tree, cleared to land.
Cleared to land runway tree, American 409er.
Approaching minimums. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
American 409er, contact ground on 121.900.
Ground on 121.900, American 409er.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened once the captain has parked the aircraft at the gate and turned off the seatbelt sign. This will be your one and only indication that it's safe for you to get up and move about the cabin. Please be reminded to use caution when opening the overhead bins to prevent injury from articles that may have shifted during landing. You may now use your mobile phones and other handheld electronic devices while we taxi to the gate. However, your laptop computers and larger electronics must remain stowed. We invite you to visit delta.com for all your future travel needs, including checking in for a flight and managing your SCAP account. If any of you should have questions regarding ground transportation, baggage claims, or any other information, a uniformed Delta agent meeting this flight will be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. On behalf of Delta Sky Team, our global partners, and especially your flight crew, we'd like to thank you all for flying with us. We've enjoyed having you on board and look forward to the opportunity to serve you once again.
GPS 1901 Heavy at the shoreline, turn left heading 210, runway 25 right for takeoff.
Alright, stay at the shoreline heading 210, GPS 290125 right, clear for takeoff.
Mile away.
5 left, line up runway, contact.
Cathay 3281 Heavy at the shoreline, turn left heading 210, winds are calm, runway 25 left for takeoff.
At the shoreline, turn left heading 210, runway 25 left here, clear for takeoff, Cathay.
Charleston AFBINTL ground, good morning, American 409er on runway tree.
American 409er, taxi to parking A4B.
Taxi to parking A4B, American 409er.
American 1180, American 1178 watch, will you be ready on the other side? American 1178, stay on Juliet, cross 4 and monitor tower.
On Juliet, cross 4, monitor tower.
It's 7609 taxi.
7609, runway 1 via taxiway Kilo Charlie to hold short runway 4.
Kilo Charlie, short of 4, mid 7609.
United 551, ready today. United 551, watch. Roger, get you moving here in just a moment.
Ground, good morning, Brickyard 5972, gate 19, ready to push, got hotel.
Brickyard 5972, good morning to you. Your pushback is approved to spot number 2.
Pushback, spot 2, Brickyard 5972.
Maple 7609, cross 4. Monitor tower, you follow the Delta Airbus out of here on the other side. Good morning to you.
Okay, cross 4 and Charlie here, we'll follow the bus, the Delta bus, sorry, in order to tower mid 7609. Chop, have a good one.
United 551, runway 1 via Juliet to hold short of runway 4.
Juliet, hold short of runway 4, United 551.
United 551, cross 4 and Mount Tower. Good day to you.
Roger, cross 4 Monitor Tower, United 551, have a great one. Ground Southwest 1991, ready to push off 6 with hotel.
Southwest 1991, good morning to you. Pushback is approved, sir.
Pushback approved, Southwest 1991.
Brickyard 5972, runway 1 via taxiway Juliet, hold short runway 4.
Runway 1 Juliet, hold short of 4, Brickyard 5972.
Brickyard 5972, cross 4, Monitor Tower, good morning.
Cross 4 Monitor Tower, Brickyard 5972, have a good day. Ground Southwest 1991, ready to taxi.
Southwest 1991, runway 1 via Kilo Charlie, hold short runway 4.
Taxi runway 1 via Kilo Charlie, hold short of 4, Southwest 1991.
Ground, Delta Maintenance 5.
Delta Maintenance 5, right?
Located here at the old terminal, like to reposition under show 21.
Alright, Delta Maintenance, you said you're Delta Maintenance 5?
Delta Maintenance 5, copy that.
Alright, sir. Delta Maintenance 5, your pushback's approved, and just let me know when you're ready for the reposition. And just confirm you're going to gate 21. That is occupied right now.
Okay, I'll give you the gate when we're ready to go.
Okay. Southwest 1991, cross 4 mile Charlie.
Alright, clear to cross 4, Charlie, monitor tower, Southwest 1991.
Ground, Delta Maiden 5.
Delta Maiden 5, yes sir.
Yeah, we pushed back and we're ready to reposition to 2-2.
Okay, so your reposition approved via kilo.
Reposition approved via kilo, thank you.
National Ground American 466 gauge 45, ready for push with hotel.
American 466, good morning ma'am. Your push is approved. Tail north on kilo. Do not block. Taxiway November.
Tail north on kilo, we will not block November, American 466.
Good morning, ground. It's Alaska Maintenance.
Yeah, I believe it was Alaska Maintenance. Alaska Maintenance, reposition is approved via taxiway kilo.
Thank you, Alaska Maintenance. Thank you.
Ground, Delta Maintenance 5, so it's complete 2-2, good day.
Delta Maintenance 5, have a good morning, sir.
Good morning, Southwest 1229. Pushback, please. Gate 4, West Hotel.
Roger, sir. Your pushback is approved here, Southwest 1229.
Thank you. Ground, good morning, computer 5015 and
Ground, Brickyard 4702, pushback 43 Charlie.
Brickyard 4702, good morning to you. Off of which gate?
43 Charlie.
4702, very well. Your pushback is approved. Let's put the tail in the alleyway, please. Tail in the alleyway, please, sir. Spot number 6.
Tail in the alley, spot 6, Brickyard 4702.
Blue Streak 5427, Roger. Left there in November and slowly tack to the gate. They're just pushing now. I'm going to push them into the alley out of your way. So just let them push into the alley. Tax right on it.
All right, yeah, we've got it. We'll tap slowly and go to our gate. Thanks. Got it. Ready?
Brickyard 4702, just let your crew traffic off the left on to enter the gate after you vacate it.
Brickyard 4702, copy. Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival, please. Cross check and all calls.
Thanks, American 2160, transition over to Juliet now. We'll take Juliet short 4.
Transition Juliet short 4, American 2160.
Southwest 1229, are we still clear to push back gate 4?
Yes, sir, Southwest 1229, your pushback's approved, sir.
It looks like there's ground crew telling us there's somebody behind us.
Can't see back there, but when able, go ahead and push back.
When able, push back, Southwest 1229.
Southwest 470. Over here at gate 9, ready to push.
Southwest 473, your push off at gate 9 is approved.
Push approved, 473, thanks.
We're on American Maintenance at 32.
American Maintenance?
Is there a need to reposition the south parking?
American Maintenance, Roger, your pushback is approved. Tail north on Kilo. Let me know when you're ready for the reposition.
Tail north and Kilo.
American 466 right there.
American 466, Roger. Hold right there, get you moving reference this traffic, touch it down. And for American 466, let's slowly start south on Kilo.
Slowly south on Kilo. Yeah, we're gonna hold position here for American 466. Just in front of us.
I see it there. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Ground Southwest 470. Over here at gate 9, ready to push.
Southwest 473, your push off at gate 9 is approved.
Push approved, 473, thanks.
ground American maintenance at 32.
American maintenance?
Is there a need to reposition the south parking?
American maintenance, roger. Your pushback is approved. Tail north on Kilo. Let me know when you're ready for the reposition.
Tail north of Kilo.
Blue Streak 5614, I want you to continue up Juliet, make a left turn on runway 33. That's going to get you around traffic. Left on 33, and what gate did they give you? Is it 35 Delta?
Juliet left on 3.
Yep, you can take 33 and you can exit at Sierra. 33 to Sierra and taxi right on into park. Alaska maintenance, as you're around the corner, just hold the beam of the old terminal building for traffic.
With that, Alaska maintenance.
Yes, Alaska maintenance. As you're around the corner, just hold in front of the old terminal for traffic.
Copy that, Alaska maintenance. Thank you.
American 466, runway 1, let's join Juliet, short of runway 4.
Juliet, short of 4 for runway 1, American 466.
Shutdown checklist. Fuel pumps.
Off.
Electrical.
GPU on the bus.
Fasten belts.
Off.
Window heat.
Off.
Probe heat.
Off.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Voice recorders.
Auto.
Air conditioning packs.
Auto.
Engine bleed.
On.
APU bleed.
Off.
Exterior lights.
Checked.
Start switches.
Off.
Auto brake.
Off.
Speed brake.
Down D10.
Flaps.
Up, no lights.
Parking brake.
Set.
Start levers.
Cut off.
Weather radar.
Off.
Transponder.
Stand by.
CVR circuit breaker.
In.
Cockpit door.
Unlocked.
Shutdown checklist complete.
Gromit 7609, ready to go for the push again.
Secure checklist. IRS mode selectors.
Off.
Cabin util IFE galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Off.
Air conditioning packs.
Off.
Trim air.
Off.
APU ground power.
Off.
Battery.
Off.
Secure checklist complete.